Welcome to the Action Shooting Show. I want to do a quick episode tonight on pre-stage planning for run and gun. We see a lot of people that come up to a stage and they're not prepared, or halfway through they find out that they're not prepared. They're like putting half empty mags in, or don't know where any of their ammo is, or there's a whole host of things. So we're going to kind of go through this step by step. So the beginning of this will actually end or begin at the end of the last stage. So as soon as I've shot a stage, I'm on the course, I'm headed to the next stage. I start focusing on ammo management. So first thing I want is I run a chest rig and a belt. So this is going to be pretty similar for everyone who does that. If you just run a belt, then this may be a little bit different, but the principles will apply. So first thing I'm doing is making sure that I have a full rifle and a full pistol at minimum on my belt. I usually run 2 full pistol mags, but I'm going to move stuff around, but make sure my belt has that full pistol, full rifle mag. Once that's finished, I'm going to my chest rig. I want full mags to my left, empty mags or partial mags to my right. So in this case, let's say I just finished and I'd stowed this away. Well, that's an empty mag. It's a partial mag. We're going to move that here, and I'm actually facing it different than how I want to pull it out. And same thing here. This is a full mag. I'm going to put it there. Pistol. We're going to move empty mag to the right, and that full is going to go right here. So I've got a full rifle, full pistol here, got empties over this way. So my ammo is managed now. Next thing is, as I get up to a stage, I'm paying attention to my heart rate. So if I got, if say the stage is at the top of a hill, I just came up, I was kind of pushing hard, I feel like my heart rate's really pegged, and I see that there's a stage there. Well, I'm not just going to run up to the stage. I mean, if there's someone there and there's wait time, yeah, maybe I will. I'll have some time to wait. If there's no one there and I know as soon as I get there I'm going to have to shoot, I'm probably going to dial it back a little bit, let my heart rate drop so that I'm a little better prepared to shoot. While I'm doing this, while I'm walking up, there's a couple things that you want to do to set yourself up. First thing is, we always have to carry empty rifles, generally, so I am going to lock my bolt back here, and I'm ready for that. So when I go up, I can show them an empty gun. So once the bolt's locked back, I'm going to flip off any scope caps. If I want to use an illuminated reticle or something, I can get that ready. I'm walking up, I'm getting this in the condition that I want to use it in. Say I was just at a long range stage and I was dialed up to my elevation was like 4 or 5. No, elevation, my magnification was 4 or 5. Well, maybe I don't want to do that. I see it's a base stage. I'm probably not going to shoot that far. Let's go down to like 1, 1.5, something like that. Maybe I was dialing. You probably should have dialed back to 0 after you're finished, but let's say you didn't. I'm going to take a look at my turrets. Okay, turrets are back on 0. Yeah, both turrets back on 0. Okay, so this rifle now is as ready as it can be except for being loaded, which we can't load it yet. So now when I come up, I can show them an empty chamber, tell them my name. I'm ready to roll. If I'm making ready off the clock, so it's not on shoot time, they'll give you a load and make ready. Well, I'm going to load right off my chest rig. So goes in, drop the bolt, safety's on, now I'm ready to go. If pistol, generally how you come up is how it is, but again, if I'm loading pistol and it's empty, I'm going to load from the chest rig, and I'm going to keep my belt for emergency reloads. And I'm going to know what mag's on my chest. Like I said, all my empties are partials this way, and then it gets more ammo as it comes this way. Last thing is, they're generally going to give you a stage brief. Let them give you the stage brief. Make sure you pay attention. Once they're finished, repeat the stage brief back to them in your own words. Okay, so I'm going to draw a pistol. I'm going to double all these targets. Yeah, 1 hit each. Yep. Then high value this. Yes. Then I'm going to holster that. Yeah, you can holster it. Okay. Now I'm going to run over here and I'm going to do this. No, you're going to do this. Okay, now I know. What are my lateral limits? Ask questions. Really understand the stage. I mean, you don't have to go crazy, but make sure that you understand from beginning to end what's happening in that stage, because you do not want to be asking questions on the clock. So we say a lot in this show, run time is cheap, shoot time is expensive. If it takes me 5 seconds to figure out what my next target is, I've just lost 5 seconds on a stage time that maybe was only 90 seconds or 180 seconds. So hopefully this helps you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I hope to see you out in the range.